Hello and welcome. My name is Maria Kliavkoff, and I am the founder director of Healthy Mourning Revolution, which is dedicated to revolutionizing the way we think about grief and mourning. And I wanted to come on today to speak a bit about the relationship between joy and grief, which seems an odd relationship, and yet it was really brought to my attention this past weekend, where in my faith community, we had a sudden and unexpected death of a much beloved member. And while the congregation was just reeling, we actually had a guest speaker, and the guest speaker was Rabbi Olivier Ben Haim. And Rabbi Olivier was just quite brilliant, because whereas the community was pushing through a little bit and looking to process grief, Rabbi Olivier shifted the gears on this. And when he took the pulpit for the sermon, he started speaking about our beloved member and about the joy that she was and the joy that she brought and the joy that she experienced. The topic of his talk was, in fact, about the Psalms of Joy. And what he did brilliantly was that he slowed down the pace. And he even asked the question if it would be appropriate to talk about joy. And he was ready to flip up his conversation to something different. And yet what he realized is that it was really important to speak about joy as a way to honor her. Then he proceeded to mention St. Francis of Assisi. And I've studied St. Francis quite a bit. And I've been fascinated by St. Francis's exploration of joy and understanding that joy and happiness are not the same thing. And that, in fact, joy is possible no matter what the current experience is, when we understand that joy is not fleeting and it's not about happiness, it's about an inner state of being. It's about a recognition that wherever we are in our world, even in the greatest pain that we are experiencing, there is a possibility to feel connected. And that when we slow down to the pace of what is happening and we stay present to what is happening, all things are possible. And I was reminded of a prayer that I posted in healthymourning.com. I actually posted it not on the website, but I pasted it on our Facebook page many, many months ago. I think this was during the winter. But it is one of my favorite prayers of St. Francis of Assisi that says, you know what, I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm better with the glasses. When there's nothing more to say, silence. When there's nothing else to be done, just let it be. Just be. Stay in the company of your heart. Some days you just need to rest and rebuild your energy. There is no rush. The priority is for you to find again your essence, so that you have present in you the joy of being. And I think in there is the essence of what I've been talking about, that we have in us present the joy of being. And yet with grief, we are being asked to slow down. Every symptom of grief that we experience, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, social, or spiritual, every symptom of grief is asking us, imploring us to slow down to the pace of the grief. When we're courageous enough and willing to do just that, that's where we begin to find miracles in our healing journey. Grief was never meant to be a place that we stay in, that we camp out. It was meant to be a journey. And grief will deliver us to the other side if we will only listen and allow it. If this has been of assistance to you, I invite you to like it, to share it, to make comment on it. Certainly, please do subscribe to the Healthy Mourning channel. And if there are topics you would like me to speak about, please don't hesitate to put that in the comment section. I'm more than happy to make a video specific to any issue that you are currently experiencing. Wishing you much ease and grace on your grief journey. Much love to you. Namaste.